Namaste. Alright, so welcome to day 17 of your challenge. We're more than halfway there already actually. And today's pose of the day will actually be lizard pose. We have been doing lizard pose as our in practice. We have also been doing it for the past few days. And yesterday we have actually seen quite a few variations of lizard pose. So pick the one pose as your pose of the day today and really work on it. It could be just a normal lizard. It could be a twisting lizard. Alright. And let's begin. Let's come into standing. So come to the top of the mat with your feet together, heels with toes touching. Bring your palms together, heart center, and close your eyes. So as you just set an intention for practice, intention can be for anybody, anything, stay with this intention. Couple of deep breaths here on your own. Engage a strong core. Distribute the weight evenly across your both feet. And open your eyes. Inhale, breathing, reach the arms out, arch your back. Exhale, breathing forward fold, bring your palms onto the mat, forehead to the shin. Straighten the legs to half lift. Then bring your palms down, knees bent, step the right foot back, left foot back into a high plank. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, lower your knees down, point the toes, bend the elbows, chest, chin comes down. Inhale, curl up, relax your shoulders, looking out, arching the back. And exhale, breath, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So 3 deep breaths here, push your hips back and up. Feet are just about hip width distance apart, feet are parallel to each other. Strong arms here. Take another deep breath here, inhale. Exhale, look for a knees bend, stepping the right foot forward in between your palms, left foot forward with the right. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, breathing forward, fold, bring your palms down. Inhale, rise all the way up into a back bend, hips over chest out, arch back, weight is on the heels. Second set straight away, exhale, breathing forward, fold, palms down. Inhale to half lift. Bring your palms down, knees bend, left foot back, this time right foot back into a high plank. Exhale, lower knees down, point the toes. Bending at the elbows, chest, chin comes down. Inhale, curl up, relax your shoulders, moving up and arching back. Exhale, breathing, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Pressure palms down forward, minimum pressure on the wrists. Keep your shoulders nice and soft, away from the ears, belly pulling tight and nice. Take another deep breath here, first inhale. Look for one knees bend, left foot forward between your palms, straighten left leg. Right foot forward, make the left half lift, inhale breath. Exhale, breathing bound forward, foot fold. Inhale, rise all the way up into a back bend, hips over chest out, arch your back, arms back. Last one, exhale, forward fold, palms down, forehead to the shin. Straight legs, half lift. Bring your palms down, bend the knees, step or jump back if you like to plank. Exhale, lower yourself down, knee, chest, chin down, elbows stays inwards. Inhale, curl up, relax your shoulders, looking up, arching the back. Exhale, breath, tuck the toes, let your downward facing dog. Head, neck, completely relax here. Push your kneecaps sideways further back, trying to straighten the legs out a little bit more. If your legs are straight today, try to ground the heels down onto the mat. One more inhale. Look for one knees bend, choose step or jump forward. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, breathing bound forward, fold. Next inhale, rise all the way up. We take it to another back bend. Push your hips over, chest out, arch your back. Bring your both palms down to heart center. Side salutation B. Bend both knees. Inhale, arms up. Uttanasana, chair pose. Squeeze your knees here, fly side. Weight is on the heels. Exhale, forward fold, palms down, forehead to the shin. Straighten the legs to half lift. Palms down, knees bend. Step or jump back if you like to high plank. Exhale, lower knees down, point the toes. Bending at the elbows, chest, chin comes down. Inhale, breathing, curl up, looking out, arching the back. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Next inhale, three-legged dog. Leave your right foot out really high here. Exhale, bring your right knee to the chest. Step your right foot forward in between your palms. Left foot flat onto the mat. Inhale, arms up to warrior one. Straight arms, scoot the tailbone. Stretch out, look up high. On your exhale, release your both palms down, step back to plank. Lower yourself down, knees down, point the toes. Bend the elbows, chest, chin down. Inhale, curl up. Looking up, arching the back. Exhale, breath, tuck your toes, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot out as high as you can, engage your toes. Exhale, left foot forward in between your palms, right foot flat. Inhale, arms up to warrior one. Scoop tailbone down, stretch out, reaching up, looking up. When you exhale, release your both palms down, stepping back to high plank. Lower yourself down, knee, chest, chin down, elbow stays in. Inhale, breathing curl out, looking out, arching the back. Exhale, tuck your toes. Let's come back to downward facing dog and we stay here for 3. Hips goes back and up. 2. Legs should stay as strong and straight as you can. Look forward, bend the knees. Should step or jump forward. To half lift, inhale breath. Exhale, breathing bow forward fold. Bend both knees. Inhale, arms out, chair pose, Uttanasana. Squeezing your legs and your thighs very tight together. This time around, sit all the way down, however, onto the back. Bring your knees sides tight together. Lift the feet up, we come into boat pose. Arms straight. If you can, straighten legs for 5. If not, keep the knees bent for 4. Belly pulling tight and nice for 3. Chest out, legs are high 2. And 1. Bring your feet down, crossing at the ankles will be easier for you though. Inhale, come back up without using the hands. Chair pose. Big inhale breath. Exhale, forward fold, palms down, forehead to the shin. Straight legs, half lift. Bring your palms down, knees bend, step or jump back to plank again. Exhale, lower knee, chest, shin down. Inhale, curl up. Looking out, arching the back. Exhale, tuck toes, back to down dog. Right leg out, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot forward in between your palms, left foot flat. Inhale, warrior 1. Arms out, arms straight, looking up, stretching up. Wait for the breath. Exhale, both palms down, stepping back to plank. Lower yourself down, knee, chest, shin over if you can. Chaturanga today. Inhale, breath, curl up. Looking at arching back. Exhale, tuck toes, back to down dog. Next inhale, lift your left foot out as high as you can. Exhale, breathing, step the left foot forward, right foot flat. Inhale, arms out again, back to warrior 1. Reach out, stretch out high. Wait for the breath. Exhale, release your both palms down, stepping back to plank. Lower yourself down, knees down, point the toes. Bending at the elbows, chest, chin down. Inhale, breathing, curl up. Looking out, arching back. Exhale, tuck the toes, back to downward facing dog. Stay here again for 3. Equalize your exhale with the inhale breath, please, for 2. And last one, looking forward, bend the knees, should step or jump forward to half lift, inhale breath. Exhale, breathing bow forward for 4. Let's bend both knees, inhale, arms out, chair pose, Uttanasana. Squeeze the knees, your thighs very tight together. And from here, we are going to take it to prayer twist. Palms together, heart center. Make sure the knees and your thighs don't move, just the left elbow outside the right knee. And you're going to lift the chest so the palms come to heart center. Your left knee will start to go forward, push it back. Look over right shoulder, turn and twist for 5. Hips lower, chest up high, 4. Weight on the heels for 3. 10 toes onto the mat though, 2. And twist 1 last time. Untwist, inhale, arms up, Uttanasana, chair pose. Exhale, bow forward, letting it all go here. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart now. Please bend the knees a lot and rest your belly on your thighs, Padangusthasana. Catch your big toes. Roll the weight forward, inhale. Exhale, breath, push knee, head side, bones far back. Head neck completely relax. Roll the weight forward, push your legs far back. Bend the elbows, stay here, fine. Legs back more, weight forward more. 4. Keep your belly on your thighs, chest touches your knees, protect lower back. 3. Keep rolling the weight forward, keep pushing legs far backwards. 2. Last one, change, release your hands. Walk your feet back together. Bend both knees, inhale, arms out, chair pose, Uttanasana. Squeeze your legs tight. Palms together, heart center, prayer twist on the other side. Knees together, right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Both knees stay tight, don't let your right knee go forward. And we stay 5. Palms to heart center, look over left shoulder if you can, 4. Weight is on the heels, sit down lower for 3. Sag your belly in, turn twist more, 2. Use your eyes gaze, look over left shoulder, beyond the flexibility here. Change, untwist, inhale, arms up, Uttanasana. Exhale, breathing, bow forward, letting it all go. Heel to your feet, hip-width distance apart, 1 more time. And today, you're going to bend the knees a lot, interlock the 10 fingers behind you. Squeeze your shoulders tight together, pull your arms up towards the ceiling direction. Far away from your body, then exhale, bow forward, stay here for 5. Strong legs here, roll weight for push your legs back 4. Squeeze your shoulders, pull your arms out more for 3. And then relax here, 2 more only. Last one, change, release your hands. Do half lift, inhale. Bring your palms down, bend the knees, you step or jump back into a plank. Our side plank of your choice. Right palm center, drop the right knee down if you need to, both legs straight if you can for 5. Strong left arm, stretch up more 4. Strong right arm, push harder for 3. Knee is on the mat, push your hips forward 2. Both legs are straight, flex the 10 toe, lift the hips up. Both palms onto the mat, back to high plank. Take a deep breath, inhale here. Exhale, left palm to the center, reach your right arm up for 5. Remember, it's okay to keep the left knee down, 4. If that's the case, push your hips forward instead for 3. Legs are straight, flex the 10 toes 2. And lift the hips out, stretch out hard the right arm. Both palms onto the mat, we come back high plank. Inhale in high plank. Exhale, lower knees down, point the toes. Bending at the elbows, chest, chin comes down. Inhale, curl up. Looking out, arching the back. Exhale, breath, tuck the toes. We meet back in downward facing dog. Staying here. 2 long deep breath. Catch your breath. Next inhale, lift your right foot out as high as you can, engaging your right toes, contracting your right thigh. Keep the head and neck relaxed, keep the right leg very straight and strong. Today, we take it to scorpion, take a deep breath, inhale, exhale, bend the right knee and point your knee up to the ceiling and really open out the hips here. Getting your right foot close to your left butt cheek. We're going to try to look underneath your right armpit as much as you can, knee up for 3. Strong left leg, the one on the mat, keep it straight and strong as much as you can, 2 and 1. Straighten the right leg back out in the air, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot on the outside of the right palm, we come into lizard. So drop your left knee down onto the mat when you're ready. Sing your hips down nice and long. Alright, see how you feel today. Maybe stay on the palms, maybe bring your elbows, forearms down. Hips low, chest forward, chest up. Great. Let's stay here, couple of deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling out through the nose. And perhaps you want to stay here throughout, or go ahead. You might want to come back into the palms as you take it to twisting lizard. Right hand to the right knee, look over right shoulder, turn twist. Relax your right leg, use your right arm strength, push your right knee away from you. Keep the hips low, keep turning and twisting. And if you're ready, go ahead, bend the left knee. Use your right hand, catch your left foot, pull the foot closer with you for last 5. Keep the left palm onto the mat, or go ahead, lower the elbows, palms down, 4. Turning and twisting, looking over the right shoulder for 3. Shine your left ribcage up in the air, 2. Pull your left foot closer towards you if you can, last 1. And change. Release your left leg, alright. Wriggle your right foot towards your left hand side. Okay. You're not coming to resting pigeon today, alright. So your left leg will stay straight behind you. And today, walk your hands as far back as you can. Use your strong hand, push yourself away from the mat, just holding it here, 5. Chest up, though, 4. Strong right leg, actively push yourself away from the mat for 3. Chin out, chest up, 2. And 1. Sitting towards your right hand side, extend your left leg forward. Left leg is straight and strong. Right foot to your left inner thigh, flex your toes. Reaching out with the arms, take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Use a stretch if you need to, but if you can, catch your foot, flex your toes. Big breath, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, bow forward if it's available for 5. Go into your maximum stretch, push your left kneecap, left thigh bone down, more 4. Shoulders nice and soft for 3. Inch forward more, 2. And last 1. Inhale, reach out the arms. Exhale, release, Marichyasana, 8. Right foot down, right knee up. 1 palm distance between your right and left leg, left hand beside you. Stretch your right arm forward with your right arm in between your legs. Maybe stay here. Maybe reach your right arm towards the side, bend the right elbow, we bind. Take a deep breath first, inhale. Exhale, bow forward for last 5. Strong left leg, push your left kneecap, left thigh bone down, 4. Flex your toes, inch forward more for 3. 2 more only. And last 1. Inhale, breath slowly, gently come back up. Right hand goes behind you. Use your left elbow, hug your right knee in, turn and twist over right shoulder for 5. Left leg straight, strong, flex your foot, 4. Look over right shoulder, turn and twist here for 3. Inhale, lift chest, exhale, turn and twist more, 2. Twisting one last side at a time. Then untwist yourself. Straighten your both legs up in front of you, and we are going to bend both knees into a boat pose. Chest up, feet off, legs as straight as you can manage. Arms out, 5. Chest up, 4. Belly in more, 3. Legs are very strong too. And 1, cross the ankles, bring your palms out today, step or jump back to high plank. Exhale, lower knees now, point the toes. Bending at the elbows, chest, chin comes down. Inhale, curl up, relax your shoulders, looking your arching the back. Exhale, breath back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here through the nose first. Big breath, exhale. Left leg out as high as you can when you're ready. Inhale, strong arm, strong left foot. Then today's scorpion pose. Exhale, bend the left knee, point your knee up, push your hips to the left side wall. Strong right leg, look under the left armpit if you can for 3. Keep the arms very strong, hip pushing here 2. And 1, straighten the left leg back out in the air, stretch. Exhale, step your left foot outside your left palm with your right knee onto the mat for lizard. Sink the hips down, chest forward. Either stay here with your palms down or go ahead, lower the elbows, arms down now. Keep the hips down nice and low. You're going to stay here. Couple deep breath. Every exhale, get the hips lower, chest forward more. And remember, you can choose to continue to stay here, or you can take it to a twisting lizard by coming back onto your palms first. Then bring your left hand to your left knee, push your left knee away from you, look over left shoulder. Go ahead, if you have that flexibility today, bend the right knee, use your left hand, catch your right foot, pull the foot close towards you. Still okay, start to lower your right elbow, forearm back onto the mat for last 5. Turning and twisting, pushing your right shoulder forward, left shoulder back 4. Pulling your right foot closer to your right butt cheek for 3. Use your eyes gaze, look over left shoulder 2. No matter where you are, keep the right arm very strong, pushing yourself away from the mat. Untwist yourself. Go ahead, wriggling the left foot towards your right hand side. Touch your left knee down. And then go ahead, walk your hands as far back as you can manage. With your left leg strong, actively pushing away from the mat for 5. Use your arms to help you push forward. Push your right hip forward, left hip back at the same time for 3. Try to scoot the tailbone down, chest up, 2. Last one, sit to your left, bring your right leg forward now. Left foot touches your right inner thigh, right leg is straight and strong, reach out with the arms first, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, you bow forward to the furthest point with your right leg straight and strong, right foot flex. Inhale, exhale, bow again for 5. Chest over, lengthen spine 4. Shoulders down away from the ears for 3. Right leg straight and strong 2. Flex the toes towards you, last one. Inhale, wrap arms up. Exhale, release. Marichyasana A. Left knee bend, left knee up, left foot flat. 1 palm distance between your right and your left leg. Right arm goes beside you. Left arm in between your legs. Stretch it forward. Keep the body low. Stay here, first option. Second option, bring your left arm to the side. Bending at the left elbow. Release your right hand behind you. Cluster the fingers together. Flex your right foot. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, bow forward now for 5. Then with the forehead closer towards your right knee, right shin 4. Pull your right shoulder down, get both shoulders level for 3. Get the right leg straight and strong. Flex the foot here 2. Inhale, inch forward, exhale, bow forward 1 last one at a time. And change. Inhale, come back up. Bring your left hand behind you. Hug your left knee in with the right arm. Take a deep breath first. Inhale, lift chest, right leg stay straight and strong. Exhale, turn twist 5. From the lower back, near back, upper back, turn and twist 4. Local left shoulder for 3. Chin to left shoulder 1 and 2. Side your belly in tight, nice turning, twisting 1 more final time. And untwist yourself. Release your left leg in front. Okay, Paschimottanasana. Just like yesterday, bend both knees. Grab the big toes. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, push kneecap sideways down as much as you can. Take your time. Take another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, push your kneecap sideways down more. Maybe this is where you stay. We're going to try to straighten the legs. Maybe bend elbows. Chest forward. Bend elbows. Chest forward. Flex the toes. 5. Inhale. Exhale, bow more 4. Push your kneecap sideways down more for 3. 2 more only. And last one. Inhale, breath, come back up. And then from here, we're going to come into another boat pose today. Alright? High boat to low boat. Hands underneath your knees. Bring your legs up. Arms up. Legs straight if you can. 5. Knee sides tight 4. Belly point tight and nice here for 3. Chest up 2. 1 to low board. Lower. Shoulders heels off for 5. Lower back stays down low 4. Keep the core engaged here for 3. Keep the legs very straight and strong 2 and 1. Lying all the way down. And we're actually going to take it to bridge the knee. From here, bend both knees. Separate your knees, feet just about hip width distance apart. Your arms straight such that you can lightly touch your heels. Just lightly touch. Knees, feet are hip width distance apart. Feet parallel to each other. Take a deep breath first. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to press in the feet and lift the hips up. As your hips comes up, you're going to walk your shoulders closer together and hide the arms behind you, interlocking the 10 fingers. Strong arms pushes away from the mat. Strong legs pushes away from the mat to lift the hips here. 5. Hips out, belly in, low 4. Chest up, chin away from the chest for 3. Imagine there's a block between your knees. Squeeze that imaginary block here. 2. Marking your knees, feet hip width distance apart. Change, release, come all the way down. Take a breath. So here you should really feel the inner thighs working as well. Let's go for second set. Alright. Take a deep breath again, inhale. Exhale, push and lift. Walk your shoulder blades closer together. Interlock the 10 fingers and we stay for 5. You want to lift the hips but draw your belly in. 4. Imagine there's a block between your knees. Squeeze the imaginary block tight. For 3. Keep your knees, feet hip width distance apart to activate the thighs here. 2. Push with the arms to the chest. Get the chin away from the chest. Last one. Change, release, come all the way down. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Start to rock side to side. Left, right, couple of times. And we come into happy baby now. Bring your feet up. Spread the feet from the outside. Separate your thighs wide apart on the outside of your belly. Relax your feet. And let's come into your final Shavasana. Separate your feet, hip width or mat width distance apart. Arms away from body, chin down, eyes closed. As you gentle and quick scale the body from the top of the head to the toes, any tension release with the exhale breath. Allow your belly to rise with the inhale. Belly should follow the exhale here. So if you have the time, please try to stay here for as long as you like to, as long as you need to. When you're ready, then slowly start to come back up. Give your body a good stretch first before you roll towards the left side of your body. And push yourself back up. And so that will be it for today. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Namaste.